Well, good afternoon. Here we are with mod number 4 for the Coachmen Apex Nano 2021 194 BHS. Number 1 was the refrigerator in the back. Just wanted to really quick touch up on a few things that I said I would. The plate underneath of the refrigerator, as you can see, has actually gotten a handle so it can be pulled out, and the plate is now painted black. So that was the last thing that was needed on that. So that's pretty neat. That is now done. Mod number 4 is external solar. It has a solar panel up on the roof that you can quite not sure make up. But we always camp in a shade, so that's not always the most effective way of capturing the sun. So I will start by turning the battery on. There you go. Then you will notice that on the front of the forward passenger, should I call it, compartment, there's a little plug. I will enclose the links here in a little bit, but this is in fact a hole that's drilled through, and you can now see that the wires coming out of the wall are going in and are soldered together to the other solar panel wires, which comes from the top of the roof. So they're just in parallel. So whatever I essentially plug into this will parallel what the output is from the solar panel on the top of the roof. The one on the top of the roof is 100 amp, and as is this one. It's almost 1.5 inches thick, and I went to Ace hardware store, bought stainless steel hardware, and just drilled right on through very carefully. And so that is it. In fact, it has this waterproof. I had the Anderson connector on my off-road camper, but I really like this one. It's quite a bit sturdier and it clicks into place. So this part here clicks into place. It is still waterproof, so when I connect the two, just like an XLR plug, it is in and it ain't moving. Then I purchased 25 feet of 10 gauge, I think it is, which leads over to this. I don't want to say little guy because he is not, or it is not. Renogy is, or Renogy, or however you want to pronounce that, is what I settled on. It's heavy, yes, 23 pounds, I think, or just over 20 pounds, more heavy than I really wanted. But it comes in a suitcase, which has padding, which is really nice. It also comes with legs that you can adjust to the different angle on the back side of the panel. It is heavy. If I haven't said heavy already, I'll say it again. It's heavy, but it's very simple. 250 watt panels that plugs together in this junction box here, and then it goes out. MC4, I think they're called, these watertight connectors, and then it just goes in here. And so the benefit here is obviously we love to camp in the shade when we're boondogging, and we just found that typically we would only see 50 to 60 watts, which is quite respectable when you, well, camp in the shade or not in direct sunlight. So this is what we did with the off-road camper, and it's kind of neat. So we can now just fish for the sunlight wherever the sunlight is. We have this thing here that we can just pull out and set in the sun and then still be in the shade. And the panels are about the same, 100 watts. And so far, I have not had it outside. We will do that, but I think it's going to work really well. because this is what we did to the off-road camper as well. It just came on sale on Amazon, so I pulled the trigger on it. You can use really any 100 watt that you want. I just liked this one here, simply because it's a little more sturdy. When we do go banging around, I think it will outlast some of the other ones, but I don't have that much experience, only 3-4 years with solar, so I'm not that much of an expert. But I really like that. It's a plug and forget, or set and forget. And so that is mod number 4, external 100 watt solar panel. Links will be underneath. See you later.